on, everyone? It's Chris, aka the Nerd Dad, and today I have a brand new lightsaber review courtesy of N Sabers. Let's check it out. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another lightsaber review. If this is your first time to the channel, I talk about all things nerdy, especially Star Wars. So grab a drink and grab a snack, and let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, so today's lightsaber is coming from N Sabers. This is their Mandalorian inspired lightsaber. Now, N Sabers did reach out to me, asked me if I'd like to review this lightsaber, and I was happy to do it. Why? Just because lightsabers are awesome, and I love having new lightsabers, so I said yes. Now, this lightsaber is different from the rest of my collection. All my lightsabers are NeoPixel. This is actually RGB. I chose RGB for a specific reason because this is one of the most recommended type of lightsabers to use when you're dueling because you can't damage the LEDs and say like this NeoPixel blade. Now, what is an RGB lightsaber? What is it? What's the difference? So an RGB lightsaber, inside the hilt, there is RGBs in the inside and you can change the color of them. But unlike the NeoPixel blade here, normally it does have the RGBs that run all the way through. You get that nice, beautiful scroll effect. You don't get that here. You get this 32-inch blade, and it does come empty. There's absolutely nothing in the inside. At the very end of the cap, there is a small little mirror, and it does reflect the light back. That way, it tries to disperse the light evenly throughout the blade. Now, why did I choose this? Why did I decide to go this route? Well, because this is actually one of the most recommended type of lightsabers to duel with because you're not going to damage any of the LEDs inside of the blade. Now, with the lightsaber, of course, you do get a charger. It is a USB-C charger, and you do get a nice pair of white gloves that you can use. Now, with this hilt, you don't really need to worry about fingerprints because you can't really tell because it's just an aluminum black lightsaber. But maybe you have other lightsabers that are fingerprint magnets, and these are perfect for that. So I'm gonna use this for the rest of my reviews when I do close-up shots, just because it's really gonna come in handy. All right, guys. So another nice thing this lightsaber comes with is an acrylic stand, great quality stand. And when I put it together, I noticed in the center there was a nice little spot that you can actually fit this N Sabers plaque. I thought it was a business card, and I thought it was a really cool business card, but then I realized it's a plaque for the stand. So what does this lightsaber go for? It goes for $99. If you want the NeoPixel version, it's $199. But for this setup, you're going to get an RGB lightsaber, a blade, a pair of gloves, and you're also going to get the charger and obviously the hex key. Now, when it comes to the soundboard of the lightsaber, it's not something I'm actually familiar with, but when I pulled it apart, it actually looks very similar to an SN Pixel lightsaber. It very well could be. It could be an older version. But when I looked at the instructions, it didn't say anything about the board or what it is, but it does have smooth swings. It does have 10 to 16 different fonts that you can have on there. Now, with the board, you can't add any fonts, so that's why I was starting to think that it is an SN Pixel board, but I'm not 100% sure, but it does work pretty damn well. Now, to install the blade, you're gonna want to loosen the retention screw, placing the hollow blade straight in, and tighten it. Now, like I said, this is a great option for you if you plan to duel. If you plan on spinning, this is also a great addition for you, and it's actually a great spinning lightsaber. The only issue I do have with it is so smooth when it comes to the actual hilt, and the chances of it slipping in your hands it's pretty high. I wished it was more grips, kind of like this upper section here, and I really wish it was lowered, that way you had more grip of the actual hilt. To turn on the lightsaber, you're gonna want to press the button once, and you can see it's pretty loud. It does have smooth swing and blaster deflex. If you want lockup, you're gonna want to press the button, hit it once, then let go. Then press the button once again. It does have gesture controls, but it just doesn't work very well. There we go. 2 tries. Now let's just take a close look at the actual board. It does look so similar to an SN Pixel board. In the bottom there, you are getting a 2-watt speaker, and you are going to get an 18650 lithium-ion battery, and that is rechargeable. But you won't have to remove it just because there is a USB-C recharge port there, so there's not going to be an issue on there for you to recharge, especially with USB-C. It is a faster charging method. You will get about 4 hours of playtime with this lightsaber, but it could vary depending on how many times you're pressing that button. You just never know. Batteries aren't as reliable, so the average is about 4 hours. Like I said, on this lightsaber, you will get 10 to 16 sound fonts. Unfortunately, you can't add any more because there's no spot there to change out an SD card, and you will get up to 12 different colors of the blade, and that's actually one of the cool things of RGB. You can change the blade, but even NeoPixels, you can do the same thing. To change the color, you're gonna want to ignite the lightsaber. hold the button until it flashes twice. And then you want to press the button once, and it will change to red, yellow, teal, a light blue, green, purple, orange, purple. So maybe the other one was violet. Kind of like orange color. And the purple again. And this kind of looks like white. And a blue. And to stop it, you want to press it once till it flashes, let go, and now you have blue. Now to change the font, you're going to want to press the button for 2 seconds or 2 flashes of the little LED there. And you get a new font. Like I said, it does have smooth swing, it does have blaster deflex. To turn it off, you want to just hold the button, or you can twist off the lightsaber. Now it does take a while for it to turn off, and the gesture controls are not the most reliable. It's not as sensitive, so it doesn't detect clash all that well, but this is actually a great option for you if you're looking to get a budget lightsaber. For $100, you can't beat it. You get smooth swings, you get the RGB, and like I said, for $199, you do get the NeoPixel version. So it is a good option for you if you are on a budget and you're looking for something just to have. But there are other great options out there, especially on their website, because they do offer a bunch of different lightsabers. Alright guys, so like I mentioned, N Sabers did send this lightsaber to me just to review it, to check it out. And it is a great option for a lightsaber. Probably not one I would actually buy for myself, but it is a great option for you if you're on a budget, just because this hobby does get very, very expensive. So for you to have an option for a budget lightsaber, this is definitely a good route for you. Now, N Sabers do offer higher end lightsabers as well. You do have different tiers and lightsabers that you can get yourself. Now, if you want something more of the replica feel, they do have that for you as well. So they do have options. Final thoughts on this lightsaber. It is a great option for you if you are on a budget, like I said. But personally, for my collection, it's not something I would actually buy. Now, if you're going to try and use it to duel with or learn how to spin with, perfect. It's perfect for you to do that. And you're not spending too much money on it because it's only $100. But personally, it's just not my thing. Alright you guys, if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. If you guys enjoy this video in any way, shape, or form, please smash the like button because it tells YouTube I make fun and entertaining videos. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and may the force be with you.